Hi, I am Centimus Prime, and here I will be showing you how to build my LEGO Dyna wing MOC. So first and foremost, I will be showing you all the parts needed to build said MOC. Here's a good view perspective of the parts. There are a good bit of parts, but I would like to mention that this part right here is one of those parts that are like specially molded and not made by LEGO. It's basically a 4-stud length of these, but with an extra stud. You can use the regular 4 length of that wing piece, and it wouldn't really mess with the build. But I did wanted to mention that that part is like a part that LEGO doesn't make, so you don't have to worry about not being able to find this part. So let's get right into the build. So first I'm going to be starting off with like the front nose cone section. So here we're starting off, going to be grabbing these gray edge pieces. Okay, I'm going to grab another 2x2 piece, put it up behind there, grab 2 of these pieces but in red, each of these pieces but in red. And yes, these parts are different, even though they look very similar. They look very similar, but they are indeed different. So you're going to be building like that. You're going to take the 2x4 plate, attach it like so. And then that section's done for now. Let's move on to this section. So we'll be grabbing this piece. We're going to take this part, move under here, and then place it under like so. Then we're going to take the round studs, attach them under here like so. Okay, then we're going to take a couple of these vent pieces, going to place them here. Then we'll take one of these 1x2s and one of these slope pieces, add them on top of each other, make 2 of them, and then add them to this like so. Okay, and then what you do is we're going to build this section next. So first of all, we're going to grab this piece. We're going to grab a round stud with a hole in it. It's important to have a hole in it because it is going to attach using that hole. And then we'll grab one of these cylinder pieces and attach it like so. Then what we're going to do is we're going to grab a couple of these pieces, put one here and one here, add a 1x2 to lock it together a little bit. Then we're going to take this part, the clip, like the ratcheting clip piece, attach back there. Take this part, add it under here, then take another one of these ratcheting clip things and add it on top of those red studs. Then what we do is we take this, we attach it there, take one of these corner pieces, attach it here, and grab one of these black slope vents and add it there. You're going to be mirroring this little section. Then after that, we can take this, add a 1x2 there, take a couple of these pieces, add one there and one there. Then we'll take this, which I have pulled from a LEGO Frozen that Knox storybook set, add this red clip piece, take this part, add it under there, grab a couple of red studs, add them onto there like so. Grab a yellow jumper plate and a green stud. Alright, now with that built, we can now assemble the basically middle section of the build. So we're going to take this part and this part, just layer them on top of each other like that. Then we're going to take these parts and just attach to here like so. Here's how the connection looks on the other side. Boom, now we have that. Take this piece, layer it back here, and then take this, the cockpit, and then attach it back here. Now we basically have this section done. Neat. Now we can build the helmet section of the build. So it's going to take quite a few. Going to take several of these. So take one of these, grab a 1x1 stud, put it up on there. Grab one of these, attach it to there. I'll use this one. Grab that one, attach it to there like so. Then grab another one, layer it, sandwich it on top of that. Then grab one of these snot bricks with the stud facing up this way and attaching it like so. Then we grab the G-slope piece, then attach it with the higher end pointing this way. Alright, now we can build the fin part. So it's simple, grab one of these parts, one of these fin pieces, add it on top of here, and it can like hinge back and forth a little bit. Then take a 1x1 stud, then attach it to the stud like up here on here. You're going to be mirroring this, and you're going to be mirroring these. Now we can take these two parts and basically combine the two sections. So how this is going to work is going to use this to connect these together, and then grab this and then push it back here, connect it back here. Then we'll take these and connect them to these anti-studs back here. And then now we have the helmet section all done up and ready to go. Now we can work on some of the smaller on some of the outer stuff. So first we'll work on the wing, the edge of the wing, and I'm going to be building off of these parts. So this is like going to be like the first layer that's going to be done. Okay, using this piece, this piece, this piece, this piece, this piece, and this piece. Now on top of that, we'll add the clip, attach onto there, add this clip, attach it like this. The reason why I have the black one is to line up with the black striping. For later, take one of these, layer it like that, take the ball joint piece, attach it there, so now that's connected. Take this part, attach it to there, take this piece, attach it to there, take this piece, attach it here, take this part, attach it to there, take this piece, attach it to here, attach it to there, take this part, attach it to here, then take this part, attach it right there, then attach one of these right there, then this part right there, then this wing piece, edge piece right there. Boom. Now we can work on the next section, which is this one. We're gonna attach a 1x4, attach it there, grab a 1x6, attach it there, grab one of these 1x6 tiles, layer it on top of that. We'll grab a vent piece and just stick on top there. we're going to be grabbing some tiles, some black tiles, and just layering up. And I purposefully left some gaps in here so that it's slightly hollowed out, so it's slightly lighter, to hopefully like hollow it out and slightly lighter, which is also the reason why I use like these parts with the holes in them to hopefully like reduce the amount of weight. But anyways, at this part, attach it to there. At this part, attach it to there. Then black piece, attach it to there. It can be a tile. Probably would look better as a tile. Attach the red tile there and the red slope there. Now we're almost done with this section of the wing. Now we're going to be adding stuff under. So to add stuff under, we can use one of these hinge pieces, add a 1x6 yellow tile there, and one of these clip things, and attach under there. Then what we can do is attach it like so. And this doesn't really connect, more like it just rests there. But it is a nice connection. But it is like a nice way to like make it so it doesn't like flop around. Next, what we're doing is we're going to take this long piece and connect it like there. Then take this piece, connect it like so, and then grab a 1x2, then connect it there. Then boom, we have this section of the wing pretty much done. Obviously we're going to mirror it. Now we'll make this gray section. So what we're going to need this piece. Going to attach a red tile on top of that. Then a gray tile, a 1x2 gray tile. Then a tile that's as long as the piece you're going to be putting the tiles on. Going to be attaching it there. Then a 1x1 plate can sit there. Then we can use the hinge piece. Then we're going to attach it there. Make sure that these hinge pieces get alternated so they get hinge properly. Anyways, then we can take one of these, add under there. Take one of these parts. Then make sure you only attach it to this last stud. So we can take this part and attach it to there. And then finally this red piece can attach to there. So now what's going to happen is this is going to connect to these two studs right here, like so. And now this can hinge around and it can connect to that, so this can connect to that stud at the end. Then boom. Now we have that. Do the same with the other side. Then boom, we have the edges of the wings pretty much done. Now what's next is basically this part of the wing. So we're going to start off with this piece. I'm going to add one of these pieces to it. Pretty simple. We're going to take a couple of these like ratcheting like clip pieces that are like the alternate versions of these clip pieces. Gonna add two of them under there. Then we can add another one of these, attach it there, and then one of these 2x2s can go there, so that these two pieces can basically like lock these hinge parts together. That's always nice. Then we can take the tile, attach it to there, so we can attach these hinge pieces on like so. Then we can take another 2x2, attach to there. Take one of these 2x3s, attach it to there, and then another 2x2 can lock the edge of that wing, the edge of this gray wing, onto the rest of the build, and you're going to be mirroring that. Apologies for slight inconsistencies in the colored parts. I'm just using what I have. But anyways, now it's time for the next part. This piece. So we're gonna take this part, gonna add one of these vents pieces to it. So boom, we're gonna take this part, attach it to this remaining stud, boom. Then we're gonna take this socket joint, mixel joint piece, attach it to there, boom. Then we're going to take this 2x2, attach it under here, boom. All good, all good. Then we can take one of these parts and then lock this together, boom. All good, all good. And then we can take one of these slope curve pieces, attach it to the remaining studs, boom. All good. Then we can take a ball joint and basically do what a ball joint does. Then you'll be mirroring this build. And then last, but most certainly not least, we're going to be building the something beams. This one part's exciting. So we're going to take this part, okay, going to grab this piece, attach it to the end, like that, then take a 1x3 brick, place it on there like so, okay, then take this vent piece, attach it onto there, okay, and then we're gonna take one of these knot pieces, add a 1x2, and then we're gonna, this is like the alternate part, so you attach it like this, then you add a studded round stud up here, and then a round tile right there. Then you'll be adding the sockets joints right here, and then you'll tile that on top of it. So you'll have it looking like that. Then you can attach the ball joint piece and then add a add a sloped vent piece like so, having it so it's perfectly mirrored and all that. And then finally we'll be building the tip. So the tip, I think, is kind of cool. So we take this black rod, we poke it through this red round piece. This we just drop in. It's really not going to connect. What's going to secure this connection is this cone piece, which will just slide in. We'll push that in. All good, all good. Now this thing ain't going anywhere. And then we can attach the cone. We're going to attach this tip onto this base, then add this on top of that, then cap it off with the cone, and then boom, we have some nice looking something beams. And because of the parts I use are black, it really does look like these are like hollowed, like barrels that they can just shoot. But with that, all the separate sections are built. All the mirrored stuff I've built. So now it is time to assemble this lovely thing. So first we're going to take this midsection. We're going to grab these mid-wing sections. We're going to click this into place. It's a nice ratcheting double jointed connection. Alright. got that. We're going to take these wing sections, we're going to clip these onto these hinges. So that now that's nicely, so that's disconnected. We're going to do the same with the other side. Boom, boom. All good. Then we can add the accessories, like the helmet piece can be connected back here. See that it is nicely built. It's built so it fits in pretty much perfectly. We can now add these hip skirt pieces. Like there, we can add the studs onto these two anti-studs, like there. Like so. And then finally, but not least, we can attach the something beams onto these ball joints at behind here. Boom, and they're basically gonna act as landing gear or something. And then that's pretty much it. There you have my LEGO Dyna wing MOC all built up and looking good. It's a good thing I have redesigned this midsection so it's a lot more sturdy than it used to be. And I do think I'm quite happy with how it turned out. And with that, I think that'll be it. If you enjoyed this video, consider to like and subscribe. And yeah, I will be posting again sooner or later.